Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Teacher Rajem, and I am a student of Manuel Zenverga University Foundation. I am a BEd student, third year. And for today's video, we are going to discuss about the game of basketball. It's all about the rules and the basic skills. So let's get started. To start this video, first we must be aware that basketball is a team sport where two teams of a 5 player each try to score by shooting or dunking the ball through a hoop that elevated 10 feet above from the ground. The game is played on a rectangular floor that is called the court, and there's a hoop at each side of them. The court is divided into two main sections by the mid-court line. The mid-court line is located at the middle part of the court, where it has a straight line and a circle line where it conducts the jump ball to start the game. The next thing we're going to discuss is the game clock. Each game is divided into two sections and all levels have two halves. There so meaning there's a quarter in each half. There's a first quarter, the second quarter for the first half, and third quarter and the fourth quarter to the second half. Each quarter have a at least 10 minutes to play, and if the opponent scores tie in the fourth quarter, there will be additional time that is called the overtime. Moving forward, let us talk about the fouls and the violations. In addition for stealing the ball from the opposing team, there are other ways for a team to get the ball. One such way is if the other team commits a foul or a violation that is considered to get the ball from the other team. Personal fouls. Personal fouls is included in any type of illegal contact or physical contact such as hitting, pushing, slapping, holding, or illegal pick or screening. Now that we discussed the physical foul or personal foul, we are going to discuss the other types of foul. First, charging foul. Charging foul is an offensive foul that is committed when a player pushes or runs over a defensive player. The ball is given to the team that the foul was committed upon. Second, blocking foul. Blocking is illegal personal contact resulting from a defender not establishing position in time to prevent an opponent's drive to the basket. Third, flagrant foul. Violent contact with an opponent. This includes hitting, kicking, and punching. This type of foul results in a free throw plus the offensive retaining possession of the ball after the free throws. Intentional foul. When a player makes a physical contact with another player with no reasonable effort to steal the ball, it is judgment call for the officials. Technical foul. Technical foul is for a player or a coach can commit this type of foul. It does not involve a player contact or the ball, but instead, it's all about the manners of the game. Foul language, obscenity, obscene gestures, and even arguing can be considered as a technical foul. Now that we are done discussing the types of foul, let us now proceed to the violations. Walking or traveling. Taking more than a step and a half without dribbling the ball is considered as traveling. Or moving your pivot foot once you stop dribbling is also considered as traveling. Carrying or palming. When a player dribbles the ball within his hands too far off to the side of the ball, or sometimes even under the ball, is called palming. Double dribble. Dribbling the ball with both hands on the ball at the same time, or picking up the ball, then dribble it again, is considered as double dribble. Goaltending. If a defensive player interferes with a shot while it's on its way towards the basket, is called goaltending. Backcourt violation. Once the offensive has brought the ball across the midcourt line, they cannot go back across the line during the possession. If they do, the ball is awarded to the other team to pass inbound. That is called the backcourt violation. Now that we are done for discussing the basic rules of basketball, we are now going to talk about the player position. And first in the list is the center. Center are generally your tallest player that generally are positioned near the basket. On offensive play, the center's goal is to get open for a pass and to shoot. They are also responsible for blocking the defenders known as picking or screening, to open up the other players up for driving to the basket for a goal. Center are expected to get some offensive rebounds and putbacks. On the defensive side, the center's main responsibility is to keep opponents from shooting by blocking shots and passes in the key area. They are also expected to get a lot of rebound because they are tall. Next on the list are the forwards. There are two types of forward, the power forward and the short forward. But forward is your next tallest player will most likely be your forwards. While a forward may be called upon to play under the hoop, they may also require to operate in the wings and corner areas. On defensive play, a forward are responsibilities to get a free for a basket, to take outside shots, drive for goals, and rebound. In defensive plays, the responsibility of a forward is include to prevent drive to goal and rebounding. And last position are the guard. There are also two types of guard, the shooting guard and the point guard. These are the potentially your shortest player, and they should be really good at dribbling, seeing the court, and passing. It is their job to bring the ball down the court and set up offensive plays. Offensive play. Dribbling, passing, and setting up offensive play are guards' main responsibilities. They are also need to be able to drive the basket and to shoot from the perimeters or the 3-point. On defensive play, the guard's responsibility is for stealing the balls or passing, contesting shots, preventing drives to the hoop, and boxing out. Now that we fully discussed the basic rules of basketball and the position of the players, we are now proceeding to the most awaited part of this video, the demonstration of the basic skills of basketball. There are three basic skills of basketball, and these are the passing, the shooting, and the dribbling. First, we are going to discuss what is passing. The bounce pass. The bounce pass is thrown and it's aimed on the floor to pass to your teammate. Next, the chest pass. When throwing a chest pass, the player should strive to throw it to the receiver's chest level. Passes to go low to high or to high to low are difficult to catch. The overhead pass. The overhead pass is often used as an outlet pass. Bring the ball directly above your forehead with both hands on the side of the ball and follow through. Aim for the teammate's chin. Some coaches advise not bring the ball behind your head because it can stall and it can take a split second longer to throw the pass. The next skills that we are going to discuss is the dribbling. Dribbling. Dribbling is bouncing the ball on the floor continuously with one hand at a time. It is the only legal way the player may maintain possession of the ball while walking or running. The dribbling allows for much faster advancement and thus more opportunities for scoring. The last basic skill that we're going to discuss in this video is shooting. Shooting is the most crucial part of the game because it allows the player to score and make a goal for their team. Shooting has many ways also. It can be in the form of a simple shot, in a free throw, in a hoop, in a three-point lane. It can also be a layup or a dunk. But we're going to demonstrate to you the basic skill of shooting. Shooting should have a well proper balance by keeping feet shoulders wide apart with a foot on the shooting side of the body, toe to heel in front of the other foot. Knees bent, hips square to the target and back straight. Elbow in. The ball is held close to the chest and underneath the chin, with the shooting hand a little more towards the back and slightly under the ball. The other hand is placed on the side of the ball and used only as a guide. So meaning, your most dominant hand should be your shooting form. And your weak hand should be guide or as a support to use to shoot the ball. And now that we are done discussing the basic skills and the rules of basketball, including the player's position, we also demonstrate to you some basic dribbling skills, passing skills, and the shooting skill. We hope that you enjoy this video and learn a lot. This is Teacher Rajem. Goodbye and thank you so much for watching.